More of my advisors are starting to talk openly of breaking our alliance. I wonder where that idea is coming from.
I have no idea.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them? Are these the words of our friend, Caesar? Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Hell yeah.
Over here.
Ah.
Just get the fuck out of here.
So Carl's dead. And back to eating my squirrel kebab.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
You should.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
Man, my stupid speech.
The followers of the Apocalypse keep many records of the past. It's been a long time since we associated with them, but they might have something. Until you do find me something, though, know that I still plan to lead the great Khans to fight for Caesar.
What? After all that?
You talk like glory. Show me something to inspire my people. The followers... Farewell.
I thought that was it.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while.
He's dead.
If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
Uh-huh.
The Great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes?
Sure.
Yes. Some years back we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs. I was
Naturally.
never much involved in the cultural side of that project, but Ezekiel was.
Who's Ezekiel?
He's a member of the followers like myself, but his particular field is pre-war history and tribal culture. I do recall him being fascinated by the Khans. He kept going on about parallels to some ancient historical empire or another. He rarely stops in here these days. You'd do best to look for him out in the wastes east of New Vegas. He's always looking for new tribes to study.
The Wastes.
Was...
Okay. Goodbye.
Wow.
Ezekiel,
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you?
what is it a hypotenuse?
Oh my, yes. They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was almost completely wiped out by one of those itinerant heroes so common in the post-war years. Then, of course, the new Khans suffered a similar fate. Some say at the hands of the same hero, though of course the dates are all wrong for that.
That's fascinating. Please continue. Can I get the abridged version?
Well, after they migrated to the Mojave, we established relations with them, but that soured when all they wanted was to make drugs.
Uh-huh.
The NCR eventually took them down quite a
Fortunate.
bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the
Really?
origin of their culture as a whole. You
That
see,
is fascinating. Oh.
oh, of course. I'm sorry, I do tend to get wrapped up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do.
The world's kind of
I
at stake
salvaged
here.
this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on. You should read it. It's fascinating stuff.
Why? Because I'm a mongoloid? Because I'm so big and dumb and brutish? Okay. And back we go. Dun, dun, dun. Can we please just leave the Caesar's Legion now? Can we just agree they're all bad?
Huh?
His dead body is still here.
Howdy.
Hey Zid, welcome back. You Papa Khan? Not Papa Khan. Oh my god. Alright. 5 a.m. We'll wait 8 hours. Dun 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 dun. Papa Khan. Oh, there he is. Have a seat, Papa Khan. I have something for you. Papa Khan, please. Rex, please let Papa have a seat.
A robot dog? Never seen one of those before.
Hey, Janik, welcome to the party, pal. He just woke up. Isn't it like really early?
What?
Just got word that Axiom says that she's asleep and okay. Well, that is great news. She sounds like she probably used some sleep, so I hope she's gonna be A-okay.
I've got little enough patience for you. Consider your words carefully. You don't want me as an enemy.
I have another book. If you like books, have a look at this book. If you want to see what your tribe could be, read about the Mongol Empire. Have a look at this book. Your tribe is nothing but a bunch of thugs suspected of being glorious of the past. I think he'll react. I think he'll react positive to that one. They love being a bunch of thugs and being okay.
This is exactly the kind of symbol the Khans could unite behind. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
I don't care what you do.
If you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Oh my papa! Alright, Elder Macarena.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now.
Yeah, I'm a badass.
However, I will not force you to help us.
Okay.
Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you.
What do you got?
What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I need
Then
the
allow me to
XP.
explain our situation.
Elder
This
Macarena.
bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions.
Because I'm awesome.
In exceptional cases,
Uh-huh.
teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore.
Sounds boring.
3 such teams have gone missing recently,
Well, that sucks.
and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to
Probably
avoid
because
undue
you
concern.
lie.
In order to maintain the peace and
Uh-huh.
adhere to the strictures of the lockdown,
Okay.
I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Like Jesus? I'll begin looking immediately. Surely I have better people. I have better things to do.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase
Like
any
microwaves?
prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Do you got a big fucking gun that can kill a giant asshole in a toga? Because that'd be great. Find the missing Brotherhood Patrol. Find the missing Brotherhood Patrol. And retrieve their mission holotape. Okay.
So,
Oh.
you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Big fucking shoulder pads.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
Are you gonna be my friend?
Name's Hardin.
Hi.
I'm the head paladin of this chapter.
I'm
I think we
Brute.
might be able to help each other out.
I like tacos.
I don't know what the Elder talked to you about,
About the Macarena.
but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble.
Okay, what about the next
And he's at
chapter?
the center of it.
What about the
Are you willing
epilogue?
to listen to what I have to say?
Will I get XP? Sure, go for it.
As you may have already heard, this
I
entire
haven't.
base is under a state of lockdown. No
Okay.
one goes out except small patrols at night. Most
Probably
of the
'cause you're
chapter has been
paranoid.
sealed in here for years.
That sounds
And
like
those few
smelly.
who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are
Uh-huh.
forbidden from returning.
Yeah.
Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Wait. What? Are we killing Elder Macarena?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Bro, you have a comb over. You look like you have people buried in your basement.
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally.
Say, to fight the Legion?
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks...
Dude, I said I would think
ask that you
about it.
kept me
Shut the
abreast of
fuck up.
report anything
You're
you find to
smothering me.
and we'll move from there.
Can I go rescue your fucking friends now? That's a lot of optional shit. I can see the slick back coil up. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the What? It had a baby. What the fuck? It's twinging. Oh my god. What the fuck? Are you him? Centaur blood? What do I want that for? I'm gonna take it. Oh my god, there's more of them! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god! I want it to stop! Oh my god! I want it to stop! Oh, I found the dead bodies! Oh my god, they're everywhere! The whole... Oh! Oh god, no! No, make it stop! Make it stop! Make it stop! I don't wanna! I don't wanna! I don't wanna no more! I don't want it! Go away! Go away! Oh my god, stop! Oh. I don't like this. I don't like it no more. I want to go home. I found them. They're dead. Oh, their armor. Oh. Oh, laser rifles. Oh. Oh. Oh, do I want the armor? Oh, but I can't yeehaw. I'm encumbered.